Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, Gamer Rabbit here, and today we are playing some more Pixel Car Racer, and sorry the schedule has changed just a tiny bit. I'll show that at the end of the video if I get enough time. I have no clue if I'm still going to be logged in. Yeah, I am. Now, things have changed just a tiny bit while I've not played this game, and there's one change. I no longer have the Mustang. I think that's what it was anyways. I'm not sure. And this game's been through multiple changes while you guys have been away. I had the Mustang, as you guys know, and then I changed it to the... No, not Super. No, I had the Camaro, and then I switched it to the Mustang. Then I bought this car, but it didn't look like this. It was stock. And then I bought... After that, I had a Dodge... I think a Dodge Hellcat, maybe? Upgraded it. Played around with it for a little bit. It was fun. A pretty good vehicle. Sold it to get a Supra. And then I bought the Supra, which is where I think I bought this body kit, I think. This is the drag body kit. I may have already had this body kit. I'm not sure. Why is that the same thing? Okay, cool. After I bought this body kit, I bought... What did I buy after I bought the Supra? I bought a GTR. R34? R34 or R35, one of the two. Then after that, I sold the R34 or 35, either one, I'm not sure which one it was. I sold it to buy the Evo Lancer, I think it is. Then I sold it because it wasn't good. And then I bought another car, but that was just to be able to sell the Supra so I could buy this car. And then I sold that car that I bought to be able to buy this one. So, long story short, I ended up buying quite a bit of cars. And now I'm just trying to fit the paint job to suit this car, because it looked okay, but it didn't really, it wasn't what you would say matched the vehicle the best. These things over here were a little bit off. Not by much though, it wasn't really noticeable. But knowing that it was off just the slightest bit aggravated me. So I was like, you know, I'm going to change that before I start doing anything. I'm not sure if this car is even raceable now, because I put quite a bit of upgrades on them, but I'm not sure if the upgrades suit this car the best. And look at how low this thing is. This thing is incredibly low. But let's do... Yeah, see what I mean? Let's do just cruising around for a little bit, just to show you guys how low it can go. Like, it's automatically set to how low it can go, and you'll see that right now. It literally scrapes the ground. And I will change that in just a second, because if you're listening on earbuds, that might be a little bit painful if you can hear that over the motor. The cool thing about this is the suspension that I have on it has airbags on it, and that's sort of like hydraulics. And if I can get this car up to the side of the road, I'll show you. It might be a while before I'll be able to do that, but I will attempt to get this car onto the side of the road. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can show you guys in park. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Okay, watch this. These little blue buttons up there in between the RPM and the HP, or the MPH. There's little blue arrows there if you press the right side. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes up. And if you press the left side, it goes down. And that's as low as it can go, and that's also it scraping the ground. I don't want to do that, so let's raise it up one, and then we're fine. I think it might be quicker this way, actually, than it is it on the ground. Because I think it scraping on the ground might be slowing it. Yeah, it's faster like this. So I might actually be selling the suspension, although it's really cool. Just don't think it really matches what I need this car for, because I need this car for drag racing, and if it's gonna do this, then if it's gonna slow me down, then what's the point in even having it? So I'm gonna sell the suspension so I can get that's extremely expensive, by the way. I'm gonna sell that suspension so I can buy a better suspension. I think that's another airbag one too. Why did I... Oh no, those ain't airbags. Those drop it by 5. How much do these drop it? 4. I know those are good, but I don't know. Let's buy these just to see, because I'm not sure if that affects it any. That looks extremely cool though. It doesn't look as cool as it literally sitting on the ground. Okay, that scrapes too. Well, let's see if I can at least adjust that. That's why I'm going to cruise mode, so I can literally stop it in the middle of the road to... Okay, so I can't fix that. At least the other suspension, I could have fixed it. But we can't really roll with that, because that really affects the speed. So, let's go back over here to the trusty old 4 inches. And what do we want? Okay, so it's either that one, it's either green or gold. I'm gonna go with gold because it looks the coolest. Wait, can I buy anything else? Can I buy a new in-tank? This ain't in-tank, is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, this is in-tanks. Okay, so I've got that one. Can we... How far? Okay, so this is as far as we can go. Let's buy that one. Then sell the honeycomb one. Then go back over here. I bought suspension. And the in-tank. And of course, I can't put that on here. Why wouldn't I be able to? Because isn't that how life works? Okay, so we can't do that. What can we put on here? Can we put that? I think this would show up on the side of it. Oh, okay, cool. Is there a more expensive one that I could buy? Because usually the more expensive ones are the ones that usually work the best. Would that one work? I'm not sure. Sell that. Go over here. I got a feeling this won't work. Of course, my feeling was right. Okay, so, go back to end tanks and just buy the one that we had. Okay, so that does add more HP than the other one. Okay, so, that's the wrong thing. End tank, equip, back. Let's go to race. And let's see how many times we can get me level. Let's see how many times I can get leveled up. Oh, wait, I'm already. Okay, cool. There we go. That was a good launch. And if you guys did miss any of my other Pixel Car Racer games, reason why I'm quiet at the very launch is because I can't really hear the over my voice. I can't really hear the beep beep beep, and I like to listen for that rather than watch for it, because whenever like I was super little, I used to have like literally about, I don't know if you've seen my like really old video before I first moved into this trailer that I'm living in now. I did a tour around it and I said, which room do you think I should get? And ooh, that's a really quick reaction time. 0.000. That is literally impossible. Anyways, I said, which room do you think I should get? Room number 1 or room number 2? I ended up choosing room number 1. But if you remember what that room looked like, I had Hot Wheels literally from the ground of this room to the ceiling of this room to about half. I had it from the very end of my wall where I used to do my live streams, or not my live streams, my videos standing up. It went from that wall to about half of my sister's room, which is the room number 2. Hey, 110 wins. That number seems familiar. I had Hot Wheels from the ground to the roof of this room, and went from the very end of my room to about half of my sister's room, filled with Hot Wheels. I literally had my entire closet at that time when I had them, and most of the yard barn that we had, and scattered all across the yard because I was only about 6 years old. And I used to play with my Hot Wheels outside. I'm gonna pause the video so you guys don't have to look at this again. So, but like I was saying, the reason why I mentioned that was because I was talking about why I'm quiet at the beginning of the races is because when I was little, I used to like role play drag races, and I'd go beep beep beep. But once again, that was me being quiet. I used to role play me drag racing, and me and my dad used to play Hot Wheels together, and it was either me or him. It was like different days me and him would do it. We would start the drag race off by like super deep voices by going beep, 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 and then the fourth one, which is green, would be like super high pitched, and that would be like beep, and that would be like the sign to go. Sort of like honking the horn in like GTA. If you've seen any videos of like people drag racing, or just any type of drag racing video games, some people honk their horns to signal like, hey, we're starting, because over the chat it might be a little bit delayed. So, I've just gotten used to hearing it rather than looking at it visually, mainly because we didn't have enough money at that time to actually buy one that worked. Drag tree anyways, so that's why I listened, and that was a terrible reaction time. So that's why he has the same bumper as me. That's insane. But that's the reason why I am quiet at the beginning of my drag races is so I can hear it rather than see it. Don't know why I choose to hear it, but that's why. Why did I say that? I know why. Let's see how bad my reaction time is. That is terrible. I mean, that's pretty good, but compared to what he had on me, that's terrible. My opponent probably had at least 0.100. 0.1. That's probably what he had on me. So I can talk during this part, but once he gets staged up, like now, I can't talk. Yep. That's usually what happens if I look at the light, rather than to hear it. And usually, while it's beeping too, I'll usually beep along with it inside my head. That way then I'm like, okay, so I know how long it takes, like, in my head I can sort of mock it and guess when it's gonna happen. That's why usually I'm good out off the start is because I mock it inside my head. Like then. So now you guys know why I'm quiet at the beginning, and I'll probably have to explain that once we get more subscribers. But I don't mind to explain it again. It's something to talk about, and now you guys know the story behind that. I'll probably make this a 24-minute video. I don't think I'm going to make it 30 minutes. My videos, I plan on making them about 24 to 25 minutes, depending on how caught up in the game I get. Live streams, I plan on making them at least an hour, maybe, somewhere around there. In a way, I missed having a muscle car. That way I could do burnouts and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't miss that because then I was able to actually do what I want. That was terrible. Let's see if I can actually keep up with him. Never mind. He's gone. Maybe. If he shifts one more time, I have him. Oh, come on, pull back. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. So close. Don't let him win. Did I win? Oh my gosh. Let's see the time. It was a tie. Oh my gosh. It was a tie. That's the first time I've ever done that. I'm going to see if I can edit that to be slow motion towards the end. That was awesome. But I'm going to pause the video here because I got stuff to do. I am back now. I had to finish off my laundry. Or at least get the second part done on it. So, ooh, that's nasty. I've got a scar on my knee. How did I not? Okay, never mind. Off topic. What were we? Alright, I'm back. What I said before I paused it was I'm gonna pause the video. Just in case some of you missed that. That's a nice looking car. I think that might be the second car that I buy, actually. That was a terrible launch, but I've got more TQ or torque than he does. So I was able to get farther out, if that makes sense. And I think I might have a bigger top speed than him. Although there's not really a top speed because, as you can see there on the LMPH, it just keeps going. And eventually that loops around over and over again if you get somehow 400 miles an hour. And I think that comes from the Formula 1 engine that I really want, really bad, and will probably never get because, can't ever buy it. Don't even think I could get lucky and get it. And that's an ugly looking car. Looks like a Honda version of an El Camino. There we go. That was a better launch. It's definitely not a 0.000 launch, but it was probably a 0.1 launch. Which is freaking awesome because that's not even a second of reaction time. That's literally as soon as you see it, you already have your... What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Might as well just finish what I was saying. That's literally having the button mashed before... having the gas pedal already pedaled to the floor. Oh, I was wrong. Before you even see green, so... I don't even think a robot could do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm racing on a 1 mile, so that's why it's a little bit longer race than what it usually is. Or what I used to race. What's the point in even racing this thing? Because it's really not fair to anybody else. Because not only am I a good drag racer, this thing has an extensive amount of torque to get off the line extremely fast. This car looks really cool, I will have to say that though. I do miss some of the muscle cars that I did own though, I will have to be honest. I'm probably gonna get 99%. Oh, 89. I was 10 off. But apparently I'm doing it. And by the way, I'm noticing that I'm at 24 minutes into the video already. That's mainly because I want to try to get leveled up in this video. So it might be 26 minutes, and I want to also open those 2 grates that I have. Because I know once I level up again, I think I've leveled up twice in this video, I'm not sure. I'll probably see that once I start editing it. But if I have leveled up twice, that is not good because it's good, but if I leveled up 3 times in one video, that would be awesome because one, that would be impossible because I don't think I could, unless I go to 30 minutes, I wouldn't be able to do that. Scratch at 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna get off the race and go to my player options and go to cash and then level and hit OK. By the way, that's what my player looks like over there in the corner. Not my profile picture on the other side though. I forgot about the little dog emoji I put in the corner of my profile picture. I'm level 20 and I've only got bronze medal. That's bad. Alright, so now I'm going to open both of these and hope that I get something good. A wing, I could probably sell that. Carbon fiber, wait, carbon fiber. That If this is over $100, I'm selling it. But if it's not, I'm keeping it. Because that looks not good on this vehicle, but might look better on some other vehicles that I might be buying in the future. That's not over. Do I want to sell it though? Because I really need money though. Wait, what else did I get? Oh, wing. Yeah, I'm selling that. Do I want to sell that? Let's be honest, I probably won't buy another car because it's a pain to get them leveled up. And I want to get that motor, engine. Yeah, that's it. Did I even buy that in here? Wow, really? No, but there's a... what is that? Is there Red Bull? I think Red Bull is the only one that you can't buy. Wow. What is that? That looks cool. And of course they've got Fast Furious stuff. That looks pretty cool actually. But do they have Red Bull? That's Red Bull. And of course it's towards the end. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button. If you are new to my channel, this is a gaming, and as of right now, not really. But during the summer and the spring, I'll be skateboarding and like hanging out with my friends and stuff. So pretty much a gaming and a vlogging channel. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. And I'll try to edit some of the parts out. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next.